The Bobcats will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Williams will pass. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Wolverines moving quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Getting closer and closer to midfield, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Running back searching for a hole. It's a seam wide open. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Might as well give it to him again. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Under fire. He's going to take off. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. And he was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Run in the red zone, it's Jordan. Got enough space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines!
The coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did, and they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bobcats. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good to finish things off. What a return that was as they put points on the board with that 91-yarder. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Williams looking for a man. Oh, he's going to go up top. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Okay, ready? Military stun! Military stun!
Wants to go up top. This time on target. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Here we go, set!
Looking for room. It's Jordan. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered.
Let's go! Let's go!
That's the end of the first quarter. The score tied 7-7.
No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. On the run, fires downfield. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Looking to pass, it's Raiola. Moves away as he feels pressure. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. And the Bobcats now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Throwing right. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
As so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. To be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Williams will pass. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game if they were going to have success, they had to be efficient throwing the football, and they have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now through the air.
They just keep firing. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion.
Base 27, John. Base 27.
On third down, going up top. Time to take a shot. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Three straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. Catches and passes, sticks, and still on his feet. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Williams looking for a man. Grabbed in the middle, it's Perry. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And now a chance to pull even 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Three straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Wants to pass. Looking for the score. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains.
Wide open spaces. Inside the 20, stopped at the 19 as they try to get a score on the board before the half. He might want another play. To throw, it's Raiola. He'll take the deep shot. Pick off! What a play by this defense! Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Taylor. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that 3rd down sack set him back, but they'll go for it here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Finds his man, it's Hardy. Lowers those pads. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Texas State.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. And the Wolverines will boot it away to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. Moves around to clear up the vision. Gets the first himself. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Well, it's a great individual effort by him, but boy, oh boy, it came at a cost. He was able to go out and get some positive yards and make something happen for his offense, but did you see the hit he just took? I don't know if he can take too many more of those.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. The Bobcats in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. To the air, it's Raiola. Finds his man, it's Hardy. On his feet at the 40. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. The snap sets up to throw. The quick out. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. On the ground, it's Jordan. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Thrust that arm out. He was trying to reach the sticks, but he doesn't quite make it down at the 23. It's fourth down.
I know that was third down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up fourth down.
The offense has converted just one time in 4 fourth down attempts, but they'll try it again. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Wolverines will hustle to the line. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And how about this defense, man? You talk about providing a spark and some energy. They make the big interception. I think most importantly, Jesse, set their offense up in ridiculous field position.
And that's one thing this defense practices so much throughout the week, right? It's creating turnovers. They are so opportunistic on that side of the football. They've got athletes. They've got dudes that are dangerous once they get the ball in their hands, and you saw it right there on that tremendous return.
Now the toss. And he finds no running room at all, and the third quarter is over. Maybe more open spaces coming in the fourth. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. On second and goal, he gets another chance. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of... He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Texas State. And they add 6